As I record this, my final message to the members and friends of St. Columba's Presbyterian Church, and in this most sacred and beautiful place of worship, a place that so many of us have come to call home, I'm struck by no small number of things, by the desire to say so much, to say what hasn't been said, and yet at the very same time a sense of being apprehended by a wordlessness. Perhaps the deepest resident impression that I experience at the moment is the great complexity of life, and sometimes its tremendous messiness. How does one begin to make sense of, in a way, a changing of an era, the death of a global figure, whether loved or otherwise, who has had such a deep impression on not only her own nation, but so many in this world? How does one simply process death itself? How does one say goodbye? A subject that Yaku has journeyed with us over his series of devotions. And how do we say goodbye well? What is left and what is helpful for me to say to each member of this congregation? The number, the sheer volume of things that we experience as a family in terms of logistics, seeking to make this move, and as we feel the pressure of the remaining time, short as it is, to try and get as much, if not everything, done in order to make for what one might call a smooth transition. In the Jewish tradition, and thinking in particular of Genesis, the picture is painted of a God who brings order into chaos. In the Gospel of John, the opening chapter, we have this image of Jesus who brings light into darkness. Part of my prayer in this time, as we experience it together as a family of faith, that is in the midst of our questions, in the midst of what seems to be a tremendous mixture of emotion and thought, that we would know anew, in a deep, maybe even a quiet, a profound way, that light that shines into this world, that brings life to each one of us, and that promises to guide us forward into the places that remain to us at present as unknown. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the great privilege of being a part of this family, of being able to lead with the freedom that we have, and of having had a sense as a family of being loved and having integrated into a most remarkable ministry with the most remarkable people. From us to you, God bless you and thank you.